Would you be willing to do a field sobriety exercise?
We're not going to do it here.
Yes, we are.
Where's the straight line? Straight line!
Careful. Watch the car.
We've all had bad days. For some people, that bad day can involve an accident where you T-bone a school bus, total your vehicle, and end up in handcuffs under suspicion of DUI. This is one of those.
Hey, Dawn. You okay? Alright. How are you? We have FD coming right now to get her checked, okay? What happened? Let me go on your side, okay?
Hi. I was crossing over and...
You're coming on this road? You were crossing this? You were gonna go in here?
Yes.
Okay. Alright.
And
What color was your light?
green.
In just a short period of time of talking to her, I see some signs of impairment. I see the glassy eyes, a kind of dazed look, and her speech is definitely off. However, after an accident, and we can see that the airbags were deployed, is it possible that that is the reason why she's acting in this manner? Something you definitely have to look for.
Alright, did you already give someone your driver's license and stuff? Or
No.
Okay.
They didn't ask me.
Okay.
Anything.
Alright, give me 1 second, okay?
So I was right behind her.
Okay.
Okay, so we're coming, there's a bunch of cars, everyone's going like really slow, and they're all like trying to get around her. And she's like, keeps kind of swerving lanes, and then I was like, man, I literally at one point was like, is this a kid driving? Because this was like ridiculous. And then all of a sudden, like I'm coming up, I live in here, so I'm trying to turn in here, but I'm waiting.
Which lane was she in?
Between this one and this one, because she was like,
She was switching lanes.
yeah, and then the cars kept trying to go around her, and then by the time we got here, I was the last one behind her, and I was like, well, I have to turn, so I'm just waiting for her to get out of the way. She comes into this lane like she's like, oh, like I don't need to go here, like she needs gonna go straight. So I was like, oh cool, maybe she's gonna go that way and go that way, whatever. But she came up this way, and then she just turned left, like a sharp left, and tried to like gun it, but he was already halfway through. She T-boned into half of him. He was already halfway through the intersection.
Okay.
So then I go up, I'm like, are you okay? I mean, she's definitely on something, whatever, that's not my business.
So she was going very, very, very slow.
Okay.
So I'm talking like school zoning type slow. So people were starting to pass her right on the right.
What lane was she in? when
She
you
was
started?
in the left.
That lane? Okay.
So then this lady turned right to get into the turn lane. So she was good, and she was kind of still pacing her, and then it looked like she realized, oh, wait a minute, I'm in the wrong lane, and she tried to turn. I don't think she ever saw the bus. She could not have seen that bus.
These are good witnesses. They were clear, they were concise, they explained the situation. However, something I'd like to address as an aside. I'm not a fan of conducting business in the street while all those cars are passing by, because I have been on several wrecks where there's a secondary accident because of rubbernecking, people looking to see the accident, and then they get into another accident looking at what happened initially. I like to get the citizens out of the road. And if you're one of those rubberneckers, which we've all done it, it's really much better to keep going and just keep the flow of traffic going. But again, in my opinion, the safer tactic is to get the people out of the road onto the sidewalk. They can explain their story just as easily and safer on the sidewalk as opposed to in the middle of the road, because you don't want them to get hit.
All right, well, sit down. I'm gonna have the paramedics checking you, okay? All right. Do you remember what happened at all?
Yes.
Sure. What happened?
I had an accident.
Yeah. How did that happen? Huh?
I crossed over.
Okay. Why did you cross over? Are you going somewhere around here, or?
Yes.
Which direction
to my
were you?
boyfriend's house.
Okay. All right. Does he live in here?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, at this point, something that officers will know and medical people will know as well. You have to rule out a medical episode because a person who is diabetic mimics that same drinking behavior. So I'm hoping that why the officer is like this and trying to see if he can catch any booze, but you also want to make sure and rule out a diabetic because that mimics drinking.
Are you injured?
No.
No, you're not hurt? You want to go to the hospital? All right, sit down, okay?
I already gave all this stuff to
We're going to talk to the paramedics.
Got her checked.
See if they can clear her, and we'll go from there. Seems like she's impaired, but I just want to make sure you guys clear her first.
Sir, towards the 31 occurred at 176 Southeast 28 Court,
But she closed the cars, but
28 Court.
let you guys do what you got to do.
30-year-old daughter was assaulted by
Seems
another
impaired.
My daughter.
She's with the paramedics right over here. Okay? They're getting her checked out.
So this officer that we see here who looks like he's in phenomenal shape, he looks like he could run a marathon. Here's some patches I'd like you to take note of. One, I believe, is FTO, Field Training Officer, and the other one is SWAT. And then I saw a patch on his arm which says DUI Enforcement. He may be training the other officer, but with all these patches and the way that he carries himself, I imagine that he is pretty versed in what's going on as far as the law with this incident.
So she basically was coming over here at a slow speed, and she made a sharp turn and T-bone, and then hit the side of the bus.
Is anybody in the bus?
No, there's nobody.
Okay.
Just the driver.
That's good.
Her.
I don't think so. That's why we just want to get her cleared real
Yeah,
quick.
they're going to
What
do the medical.
did the daughter say anything?
I haven't been over there yet.
Okay.
So one question I get from people all the time is, why don't the police move the cars out of the way? Why do you leave the cars in the road for so long? Sometimes the cars are left there because measurements have to be taken to ensure, and if there's a question of culpability or if there's a very serious injuries, there have to be measurements and photographs taken, and that's why a lot of times the cars won't move. In most jurisdictions, if it's a minor incident, a lot of times they'll get the cars out of the road very quickly.
Ma'am, can you step out for a second? Because we gotta tow your car, okay? Because I'll help you. Go ahead. I'll hold it for you. I'm gonna take a picture of that license. Go ahead and I'll hold it for you. All right, let's walk back this way, okay? Stay right here. You can stay right here. Nothing hurting you? No? No leg injuries? You didn't hit your head? I don't see any visible injuries. So I'm just making sure you're fine, okay? Okay.
Your daughter's getting checked up right now, okay? So she's in good hands.
I don't know if you caught it or not, but the officer made this motion to his face, and I think that that's motioning to the officer, hey, I'm catching booze, or that she's drinking. A lot of times we'll alert people or alert someone that that's the case.
Let's walk over here around the car so people don't hit you. Okay?
Where do
Can
we
you walk
go?
around your, just go behind so we can protect you from
Can you
traffic.
guide me?
Huh?
Can you guide me?
Can I guide you? Sure, okay. I can. Let's go right here, right here is fine. Come on.
Okay, I noticed that there was another person that was on the scene, and the vehicle said public safety aid. It looks like this jurisdiction has another group of people that conduct non-police functions that assist the police in maybe getting out of the way earlier. I mean, if your department has that, maybe chime in and let me know specifically what they do, but it seems like that person handles a lot of the stuff on the vehicle, but not maybe necessarily the police functions.
That she's under the influence of
Okay.
alcohol. I can smell alcohol.
Okay. All right.
And ask her I'll help you.
Okay. What's the name?
Ask her for phone name, date of birth.
Megan,
So
what's your full name, please?
Megan.
I'm going to mention the ponytail. As you probably know if you watch this channel, ponytail is not tactical. Put it up in a bun. I saw the FTO, field training officer. Maybe he's training this officer and the function of this DUI.
So Megan, this is what's going to happen. Right now, I'm already done conducting the traffic investigation.
The crash investigation?
The crash investigation. Now I'm moving on to, I have suspicion that you're under the influence or something. So now I'm conducting a DUI investigation. Okay, I have to let you know.
I am 38.
Okay. What's your address?
38.
It's all right. Take your time.
So something I'd like to share with you is that sometimes if a person acts like this and it's not medical, it could be booze. And sometimes it's also with pills. I've seen people when they're in that really narcotic-like state where it's a combination of booze and pills. I'm not saying that that's what the cases were. I'm talking about in my experience, when I've seen people act in this manner, I would always investigate to see if it was booze and also some type of prescription medication.
So sorry.
Why are you sorry for?
Talk to me. What's going on?
Did you take anything?
No.
What? Because I can tell, ma'am. We can
No,
tell that.
no, I haven't.
When was the last time you had a drink?
I haven't taken anything.
Okay. What alcohol? I'm talking about alcohol.
No, I haven't taken anything.
You still didn't answer my question.
No, I am answering your question. I haven't taken anything.
Okay.
My-
Megan, I asked you. You haven't been able to tell me what your address is.
My address,
Are you injured anywhere? Are you able to answer that? Are you
no,
injured anywhere?
I'm not
You're not?
injured
Okay.
anywhere. And I am so sorry. I am trying.
I just want to know, Megan, if you were taking anything, if you
No.
were drinking anything.
No,
When was the last time you
I-
had a drink?
Like 4 days ago.
4 days ago?
Yes.
Where were you coming from?
I have not. I was picking up my kid, and I have not taken anything, and I am so sorry.
The reason we're asking you these questions, ma'am, is because
I understand.
you've given us all the indicating that you are under the influence of a substance. Okay?
I-
Not only you're acting you're driving pattern, when you were driving all over the road, according to two people that saw you driving and you crashed into the bus. Not only that, I'm just observing you right now. You are extremely lethargic. You look like you're about to fall asleep.
I
Okay?
understand.
You're slow to react. Your eyelids
understand.
You hear the officer mention that she's slow to react. I mean, all these indicators. And if he's part of this DUI enforcement, they're usually what's called a DRE or drug recognition expert. I'm guessing he is. I don't know for sure, but it's a very extensive class that you take to recognize the indicators of a person being under the influence of alcohol and drugs. And he mentioned the pupils. We would carry a lot of times a card inside of our pockets that had information similar to this. But this is the part I'd like you to focus on is depending on the size of your pupils can give an indication of whether you're under the influence of something. A lot of times pupils blow out when a person has consumed a large amount of alcohol, but those are things that officers observe during the interaction with a person, and you'll see them mention it. Medical people chime in because I know that sometimes medical people, they actually have digital, obviously, pupilometers as well.
Is it alcohol?
I don't
You
know.
don't drink at all?
No.
You never drink at all?
No.
Really?
Yes.
I thought you said you drank something 4 days ago.
That was like no.
Okay.
But
So
I am telling you,
so what did you have to drink?
this was weeks ago.
Okay, what was it?
I am telling you, I don't drink currently.
Okay.
And I have been.
Take your time. It's okay. We just want to make sure you're okay, and okay, your pupils are extremely pimple.
Yeah.
When was the last time you see a doctor?
Less than a week ago.
So you didn't hit your head at all today, right? In the crash?
He mentioned pinpoint pupils, and when the pupils are really constricted like that, it could be medical or it could be something else on board.
When the airbag deployed, did you hit your head? You mind if I
Yes.
look? Do you mind if we look to see if you have any bumps and everything? Okay, you can go ahead and look. Look behind her.
Does she know what day it is, what year, any of that stuff? Or we didn't
So you're not sure if they're in our back, you don't know.
Do you know what today's date is?
September 4th. I'm
Do you know
fine.
what year it is?
2025.
Who's the president?
4. Oh.
Yeah, see, you're not even, you're having a hard time even answering simple questions.
Who's the president?
Not Trump.
Okay. All right.
That was a joke.
Well, this really isn't kind of a joking matter because you've answered 3 questions.
Grab your phone so your daughter wants to call her dad, okay?
So when those questions are asked, I usually call them A and O questions to see if a person's alert and oriented. So the questions are simply like, okay, how many quarters in a dollar? Who's the president? How many days in a week? Sometimes you'll even hear them say, okay, the person's A and O. So if you can't answer those simple questions, a lot of times they'll think that you might have to go to the hospital and be transported, or you might be overly intoxicated. Either way, it's not good.
We are doing a DUI now, but I don't know what you guys.
Yeah, I mean, she's refusing.
I didn't refuse.
No,
Either way,
no,
we're
I
gonna take it to the
asked you if you were okay and if you needed medical treatment. You said you were okay, you're not injured.
refuse.
Either way, we got to take it to the hospital.
Right.
But, yeah,
I didn't refuse.
Man, I stated that you said that you were not injured. You told us you have no injuries.
Are you injured?
What's...
Are you injured?
I didn't refuse.
Okay, did you listen to questions
that's
that
not
she's
what we
asking you?
said.
He
Look at
asked
her
you, are
pupils.
you injured? Are you
Yeah,
injured?
No.
Okay, so that's basically what he's stating right now. That you
No,
told
but
that.
he just said, are you injured? And I didn't refuse.
No, I'm saying that you said you are not injured.
Right? Are you injured?
No.
Okay.
Right, that's what we stated.
That's what he's asking you. Do you need to go to the hospital?
No.
Okay, that's what we established already. So then we are establishing your mental state. So we're asking you questions.
So I think that these are very conscientious officer and fire department. My question, however, is why conduct business in the middle of the street where there's so many things that are dangerous? Is it a safer practice to go on the corner or the sidewalk where we don't have to be as concerned with these vehicles that are driving by who are more looking at us than they are paying attention to what's on the road?
Can I speak with you? Yeah. This kind of seems collaborated.
Collaborated? What are you talking about?
Mommy, like, really?
I'm not understanding what you're saying. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to find out what is wrong, like what's going on. If you're okay, all they want to do is they just want to make sure you're medically okay.
So-
and I'm just trying to find out.
She says she doesn't want to go, so just ask her because would she
I
be willing
didn't
to do
say
some field
anything.
sobriety? No. Would she be willing to do some field sobriety exercise to because you believe everybody can see.
Yes. Would we do it over?
No, she wants to do it.
So, would you be willing to do a field sobriety exercise?
Because we believe that you're under the influence of.
Let's go.
Substance. Would you be willing to do some field sobriety
Yes.
exercise here? Okay. Come over here real quick. Do you wear glasses?
I have contacts.
You have contacts now?
What I'm still concerned is why are we doing it here in the middle of this busy street? It's a challenge.
We're not going to do it here.
Yes, we are.
No.
We can't. You
No.
don't want to do it?
No.
Where would you like to do it?
Where's the straight line?
Well, don't worry about that. We'll get to that.
No.
Careful, there's.
Hold on. Don't go in the traffic,
Bro,
okay?
like,
Where
where's the
would you-
straight line?
We have a tape. We're gonna put a tape on the ground for the straight
Let's
line.
go.
Okay? You gotta hold on. Where you going?
No.
Come over here.
No.
Okay.
Straight line. Let's go.
That's the next step.
Straight line. Let's go.
Careful. Watch the car. The car.
Whoa. Come over here, please.
Oh my
Let's go
God.
over here. Move my car. Can you take my car and move over here, ma'am?
Back it in here.
Stop.
Bro. Straight line.
Stop. Come on. Okay. Hold on.
Oh my God.
We're done. We're done.
Line.
Hey, we're gonna go to the hospital.
Straight line. Straight line.
Put your gloves on. Just pat it down.
Straight line. Where the f is the straight
Okay,
line?
relax.
No. F you.
Have a seat, man.
No. Oh, God.
Have a seat. Come on.
Megan,
Have a seat.
just have a seat.
Have a seat.
Just have a seat.
Why?
Just have a seat.
Why?
You're gonna hurt yourself. Have
Come
a
on,
seat.
have a seat.
Why?
Just stop resisting. You're gonna hurt yourself.
Why?
Got it?
Call it out online. Sir, 10, 15 seconds.
You guys should try biting now. I don't know if you got.
I don't know. I did. She showing resisting.
See how quickly she flipped from being calm to attacking and looked like she was going to bite the officer. And again, in the middle of the street, these things become extraordinarily challenging. If you listen closely, there was a person that knows her saying, "No, Megan, don't stop, please," on the side of the road. Sometimes those people see their person getting taken into custody. They freak out. It's another dangerous thing that you have to be careful of.
She got a kid in the car with her. That's an enhancement. Plus the crash. Plus this.
Yeah.
I smell alcohol on the breath. She's under narcotics and alcohol.
I'm not doing anything.
Step out.
I didn't literally do anything.
This is about the 5th video that I've covered with a female slipping out of cuffs. But I'd like to explain to you why this likely happened. So these are the chain cuffs that you normally see. And these go really small for a person with small wrists. Females, a lot of times, these work better. However, they also make hinged cuffs that are smaller. Would be ideal for a female's wrist that you can still double lock. Like, so this is like at the smallest that can hold her wrist. But the normal size cuffs are not usually as small. If you put them up next to each other, you can see how much more space that you get. And I'm sure some of you were wondering why those handcuffs are pink. LEOs will likely know why someone would have or utilize pink handcuffs. In the comment section is where you'll likely hear some interesting reasons, but there's a specific reason why officers sometimes carry pink cuffs.
I literally just told you guys. I just shared with you.
Just so you know, ma'am, we tried to have you do this field sobriety exercise.
I just told you.
You refused to cooperate. And
I didn't refuse to behave. I literally just told you that I had, like,
I'm not going to get arrested for DUI.
both of you. I literally told you. I shared with you.
So we hear the officer mention the DUI charge, and you hear him mention the enhancement because she had the minor inside of the car, which was her daughter, which I believe they said that she was 11 years old. If you know someone who has an issue with either alcohol or some substance, or they're going to get behind the wheel of a car, you do have an obligation and responsibility to stop those people, especially if they're friends and family members, because they can not only injure themselves, they can injure someone else. If you like this kind of content, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and there should be another video on your screen for content just like this.